What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, that's really the name of the band? Cool, alright, well, there we go. Making their debut on the channel tonight!
Tonight!
We have, hope this is the right name of the band, we have Top Loader. Yes, indeed, how about that? Top Loader making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bob, do me a favor. Before you do all those things, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Jake from State Farm, and Jake from State Farm wanted to see me react to this song by Top Loader called Dancing in the Moonlight. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, hold on, I recognize this, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Top Loader Official, okay? And the video has 266,444 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Dancing in the Moonlight 2001 remix. That's all I got. Well, up here it does say Top Loader, so listen, this is the link I was given, so if we're not in the right spot, don't blame me, blame the requester. It's not my fault. I don't know what I'm doing here.
That's the truth.
All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Every night when that moon is big and bright, it's a supernatural
Intro's a little deceiving.
Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't bite. They keep their loose to keep
bass work.
tight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. We like our fun and we never fight. You can dance and stay uptight. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight.
Kind of got a 70s feel to it. Now, it may very well be from the 70s for all I know. It just says 2001 remix. I mean, now, here's the thing. People will say remix. Now, quite often that word is misused. It's not always a remix. Sometimes it's a remixing. Sometimes it's a remaster. Sometimes it's re-recording. You know, so the word remix, it can be a little misleading at times. So I'm beginning to wonder if maybe that's the case here. Now, I don't know. I've never heard the original as compared to this remix. So I don't know. Is this a remix? Or is it a remaster? I don't know. Not 100% sure. But it has a definite 70s feel to it. Late 60s to 70s feel. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these guys are from the 90s or from the 2000s. I don't know. No clue. Let's keep going here.
Dancing in the moonlight, everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
Good moving bass line.
We get it almost every night. And when that moon is big and bright, it's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such
I think I see why they're calling this a remix now. But if that's the reason for calling it a remix, that is a pretty weak reason. I hope that's not the reason why. Oh man, I don't even know where to go with this. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Top Loader with Dancing in the Moonlight. This was a request from Jake from State Farm. Okay, I thought about it, and I have a couple of thoughts. Not really a whole lot, honestly. Really isn't a whole lot to talk about, if I'm being honest with you guys. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 6.7. Yep, 6.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. In a nutshell, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I wouldn't say it was bad. I wouldn't say it was I definitely wouldn't say it was horrible. Definitely wouldn't say it was terrible. I wouldn't even say it was just okay. No, this was pretty good. Definitely had like a late 60s to 70s vibe to it. Kind of that carefree kind of vibe to it, which was fine. I mean, I got no problem with that at all. It's certainly for a certain demographic of people. I'm not in that demographic. Not a song I would probably listen to ever again, if I'm being honest. but there were some pretty good things happening in there. It sounded good from a chordal structure standpoint, from a chordal flow standpoint. Everything made sense. Everything sounded good. I mean, everything flowed well, so I got no complaints there. Let's see, what else? I will say the bass playing in this, yeah. The bass playing in this was really nice. There were some really nice bass runs in there. Some nice melodic movements within the bass line, up on the neck, down on the neck. And it was very tastefully done. It wasn't overly done. Very strategically placed. I could absolutely appreciate that. Everything else, if I'm being honest, was pretty simple, very straightforward. Nothing that would really garner any attention, other than to say everything else sounded pretty good. Yeah, pretty good job from everybody. If I'm being honest, the vocals a little nasally, but I mean, I know from that period of time, from the late 60s to early 70s and mid 70s, I know that was kind of the style of a lot of bands. So it fits. It does fit. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of it, but it does fit the style. So not a knock, just, you know, again, just one of the things that I just personally not a big fan of. The one thing I noticed in the section where the instruments laid out and vocals were going, it was the chorus, they were vamping the chorus, and they had the clapping going on, right? They had a drum beat going, but here's the thing. The drum beat that we heard, the tone, the sound of the drums sounded very digital compared to the drums that we heard throughout the rest of the song. Now, that could very well be the quote-unquote remix that was in the title. If that is their definition of a remix, oh man, sad days. That's not a remix, that's just an addition. A remix would be to like put that through the entire song, you know, but I mean, no, we clearly heard analog drums from beginning through most of the song, just that one section where everybody started clapping and the vocals and everybody else was laying out, and all of a sudden you heard these drums come in, and the sound of the drums sounded very digital. So I'm thinking to myself, is that the remix part? Now, did I hold it against it? I don't hold it against the song, but I definitely hold it against the person who had the brilliant idea of saying, let's do a remix, and you know, this is it. So anyway, yeah, 6.7. It's a really, it really is a pretty good song, despite the fact that I may not necessarily be a fan of it. It is a pretty good song. So I will definitely give credit where credit's due. 6.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.